So let's continue, guys, with the polypaint and materials. Materials. Okay, materials. I want to make a metal material for the gun, and for the other gun, maybe the same material it will be, and also for this, probably the pistol. It could use maybe a material. No, probably it's cool. Yeah, the pistol, I think it's fine. It's whitish. I think it's good. Maybe the knife also could use some material. The dog is fine. The dog eyes are good. The dog now is using the leather material. I think on this part, let's see. Where is our leather material? Let's go to basic material and then go to find leather. No, low leather 02. Leather. I forgot how we named it. So I'll do this. I'll go to the material and then just select this one. So this is leather 01F. Okay. Leather 01F. Select this, press F, and then apply this material, fill object. Alright. I don't like this. Let's select this and fill it. Select this one, fill it, and select this one and fill it again. Fill. I'm filling it. This, select, fill. And now metal material. Metal material will be easy because we already have a metal here. But let's continue to apply the leather material. Probably the boots should be also with this material. Alright. I don't like it for the boot though. It looks a bit too shiny for the boots. And the boots, they don't need to be shiny. Even the contrary, they should be unshiny. So what should we do about it? Maybe another material? Yeah, this is leather 01. We can copy matte. Go to some other material. Urgelio clay. Paste matte. And leather 01 F1. We will save it as leather 02F. And this will be more not so glossy leather. Let's try that. So let's apply this leather 02F to the boots here and probably here. And let's dial down the specular and the other specular too. Maybe the first specular we should increase a bit. It's nothing too much. Noise. And we have something else which we can put, but I forgot how it's. Let me see. Color bump. Color bump. We can try that to have some bump, because bump is good. And this bump will look at the color, and when there is a noise, it will bump the different color of the noise, you know. So it's fine. Let's see the noise here. A little bit of a bigger radius for the boots. Let's see it. I think it's better. And of course, for this parts of the boots, the bottom part, we can use just a simple basic material for them. Fill object. And the other parts could be with our leather 02F. Fill. I'm just selecting and filling. Hopefully I'm selecting, but that's just the hope that I have. Also, let's go to this skin material and select here fabric. But what was the name of our fabric? Fabric 01F, of course. And we will fill the socks with this, and also the shoelaces with this fabric. Maybe the soles of the shoes, no. Let's try this fabric on this though, because this is interesting. And I think, let me see, I think now it's better. With this fabric material it will be better. Ooh, no. Alright, that's cool. Let's try to apply the fabric material on this also. Control Shift A to select it all, and group visible. It will be easier to select it in the future. M and fill object, and I don't know why, but it's not filling with this color, or is it? Maybe it's filled already with. Let's see which material is it. Fabric 01, yes, okay. So it's Fabric 01 all the way. It's a little bit light in my opinion. I mean, it's very much white. It's very burning. I'm not sure it's good. We can of course make a wood material, which we will use only here, because this is the only wood. But yeah, the wood material won't be very much different from the others. So why should it? Let's make this of another color. No, the color RGB. Okay, this I like more. And also we can go to alpha, make it spray, and the alpha itself, the alpha brush, I mean the alpha itself could be alpha 07, and just paint with a little bloody blood spatters, just like that, you know, just a little bit here and there, just so it looks more interesting. She's yeah, and dirty. It should be dirty. Sometimes dirt is good, sometimes it's not, but now it's good. We can also paint darker dirt in these areas, just for like an ambient occlusion or something. Yeah. And here also. Just so it's not so clean. Clean is not very good in 3D. I mean, it's perfect, but it's not very good. No, it's of course it's not good. Okay, let's go to the other what was that? Straps, wraps, whatevers, and try to make them dirtier. Of course, let's try with this kind of bloody color. Maybe even more bloody. Yes. I don't know why she wrapped both her hands, but probably she has some idea. We don't want it to be that that color. We want it to be a bit more desaturated, because it's dried blood. It's not fresh. It should be a bit desaturated, and we'll make a bit of a stain. Oops, yeah, I have to select it. Stain here, here a few, maybe with smaller brush, just to make them look more like they are there. Here we could make some kind of a spot in here, and it's starting to look pretty much as a real bandage that is used because it's needed to be used, and not just a bandage for fun or for pleasure. And that's good. Let's try one more here. She probably had passed through some bushes with thorns, and she just scratched herself, or some animal attacked her and bite her on her leg. And also the dog, poor dog, it doesn't have a shotgun. And this creature obviously is dead, and probably some of it is in the backpack just to be eaten. Maybe a little bit darker. We need here just for dirt. So it's not that clean. I mean, it's not super clean obviously, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be clean. It should be dirty. And also the boots, I think, should be also dirty, but more like muddy. Mud dirt. Yeah, because she's walking on some areas and there's dirt obviously everywhere. She cannot hide from it. She can try, but she cannot hide. How can you hide from the dirt? And also, of course, the shoelaces, they should be dirty. They shouldn't be this glamorous color. They're used and abused. They should be pretty dirty. Also here. And of course, the sole. And let's do the same for the other shoe. So we are not only making materials but the poly paint here. I'm sorry about that, but it's cool. Should be cool. And when we're making this poly paint, you will notice that we are making also a bit of a bump. That's because we have selected the bump feature, color bump, but on the leather 02, yeah. We have selected on the leather 02 the bump feature, so we have bump. Otherwise we wouldn't have, probably, and most likely. I'll make it more dark in this area here, also here, maybe here, a few spots of something. Yeah, those shoes now are looking a bit better. Those bandages also. The binoculars. The binoculars is a bit too clean. Let's try to make something. Yeah, just like little tiny stuff. We have some plastics though, so maybe we could make a plastic material, why not? So what is this material? Let's see, it's looking good. This is the basic material. Okay, basic material has only one shader, but that's not a problem. I mean, we can do it. So copy material, then go to some of those here. For example, silver something, and paste material. Now we have it, and now base material 5 is this. We'll save it as plastic. We will use it, this plastic, for some. Where am I saving it? Oh, yeah, and the leather is here also. I don't want it here, I want it in my folder, but whatever. Plastic 01F, we'll name it. Let's try with big letter P because it will be more easy recognizable. Then we go here and save, and then we get plastic and leather. Let's try to, we cannot copy them. I have to go to this folder and copy them to my folder, whatever, it's okay. So this will be plastic. Let's try noise radius. Plastic 01F. Yeah, we have to apply it first. Wow, very cool. Yeah, the noise should be very much down. And also we will go to color bump. It's too bumpy, but it's fine. Yeah, we don't want super bumpy thing. And also the noise radius down. Yeah, now I think it's a bit more interesting. The plastic, let's dial down the specular. Not that much. Maybe the diffuse, no. Ambient, okay. Have to adjust that. And we have to save this though. Plastic, save. And we go to our folder. Female Hunter course. That's a work in progress title. Plastic 0 something, save. And we have to save also our leather 02 in the same place because we have changed it. And wherever we change something, we have to save it. Otherwise, it will be bad. Okay. Oops. Leather 02 save. If we don't save it, of course, we will not have our saves. which is completely normal. Let's try those plastic things to fill them with this plastic. No, this is leather. Oops. Fill them with the plastic. It's not very different, except that it's more plasticky, hopefully. Okay, let's see what kind of material is this and why it's so bumpy. Alright. Yeah, we had some... it's looking fine. I think because, you know, if we have polypaint and it has a variations of color and you have applied the... Now I think this is leather 02. No, it's flat color. Why? Okay, let's let's apply fabric to it. It's okay, fabric is fine. Fabric is fine. Although, if we increase the color bump here on the fabric, we can have a pretty nice detail. Let's see. Yeah. It's looking a bit more material with the color bump on. So I'll leave it on and we'll continue with this. So the gloves are fine. Those things are good. Let's make one. Probably a metal material. And we'll see maybe wood material for these stocks here. Because the stock looks amazingly bad. But the wood material, I don't know, we have to draw the wood lines probably. Or I don't know. So let's copy this material again. Go to some other thing, paste material, and just paste it on this and this. And we have to disable this one, although it will be difficult, but we have to do it. And since they are one mesh, this will be a bit tricky. But I think I did it, kinda. Yeah, basics of selection and stuff. Let's grow this. And then erase what we don't need. But they are not one, or they are one, I'm not sure. So let's try this. Auto groups. Yeah, they are not one. Okay. So basically it's easy, just this and then this. And then group visible, and we'll be able to make this wood. Let's go to fabric 011, which is this. Save it as wood 01F. Save. And now we have to dial down the noise. We don't need that type of noise, it's too much. Maybe a little bit of noise, it's fine. But not too much. And maybe a bit of a specular will be fine. It depends on the wood though. Let's see this specular. Not good. Diffuse curve. It doesn't matter. Let's try the other diffuse curve. This matters. Okay. Okay, the noise I think is good. So now it's about making the wood pattern. So we'll go to alpha. Go to normal alpha. And with this, let's wait for ZBrush to save the project file, and we will make a bit of a pattern here manually. We'll see what will happen. Let's see now if we can make manual patterns of wood. Not good. So first we go to standard brush, then we go to RGB and Z add at the same time. RGB intensity low, Z intensity low, and we start making these patterns with very little brush. Maybe Z intensity low, and this not so low. Yeah, this will be a bit difficult. but I'm trying. We can of course always take some picture of wood from internet and just place it, which probably would be a very good idea, and maybe we will do that in the next video, because this is gonna be awful. So yeah, see you in the next video.